last 4 seasons, podium finishes in the best and fairest. Oh, Daniher! What about that, Joe?
Until the last step, I don't think he was intending to have a shot at goal, but couldn't help himself.
He intercepts in front of Langford.
Interesting player, Ryan Lester. He's the second most experienced games-wise on the Essendon list. Good pressure from Tip and Woody. They've done well. Langford involved. Brilliant play. The Bombers are going to take advantage. Perkins has, and he dribbles it through. The Bombers get the first. Followed up his own wet Ryan Lester. Big chance for Cluggage. Normally kicks them well. Joe Daniher, perfect build-up. Couldn't get a better kick. So Joe Daniher directly in front of goal. Good-looking effort. And there is the first. Joe Daniher gets it for Brisbane. Coleman, Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody back involved again. So good to see him out there. Caldwell opens up. Big contest here at centre forward. One-on-one Langford and Starcevic with a big win for the Lions.
Ashcroft nabbed. Shield got him. Still got boots of ball. It took a hand. Cleverly done by Rayner. Zorko is hammered in a strong tackle, and Essendon's desperate defence. Thatcher on Zorko.
It's now for the Lions on the rebound. Coleman sees a target he likes. Dane Zorko, welcome return back tonight. Daniher, he's at that range where he's a chance, Joe. Go for it, Joe. He can kick the journey. Caresses that one. Look how well he struck it. It was always going home.
Martin a bounce. Feeds it forward. Centre field. Good clean pick up down low. Kick towards Langford in the pocket. He's got an option going by in Menzies. Instead, he kicks towards the teeth of goal for Stringer. Deep breaths followed by an expert finish. Jake kicks his first.
Sent his way by Durham. Did well to scramble and kick forward. And Anthony McDonald, Tipper Woody's there. Tries to turn McKenna inside out. Beautifully done from Tipper. Here come the Bombers again. Langford, good use of the body. Gets hold of the Sharon. Snaps round the corner. And the Bombers have got back-to-back goals and they're in front. Improved players.
It has been very improved. Had a really good last month. Filling that hole really well of Paul Marcus Adams, who's been long-term with concussion.
Starcevic took on Menzies and got punished, and you could see Chris Fagan.
Hit the ball away, you can't.
50 metres as well.
50-metre penalty.
Shaping with the Stevie J curve, and he makes no mistake.
Bodies everywhere inside that attacking 50 for Brisbane. Daniher's had a great night, and he won't get anything more easy than that. Never kicked more than 2 against his former team. Daniher drives it right through the middle, and that is the start they were after. He's been a key part of it. Dunkley. Daniher, sticky hands.
Charging at it, Martin, Caldwell and Lockie Neal, though, takes it away. Andrews wanted Coleman, but he had his back to him. They seem to have options everywhere. Lincoln McCarthy immediately plays on, and there's Bailey. Very talented. Beautiful kick. 3 quick goals for the Bombers, for the Brisbane Lions, and that's the first for Zach Bailey.
Brisbane has had 13 inside 50s, about to make it 14 this term. McCluggage. Long kick. McInerney. Yep. Wiedemann and Durham are in this pack. Wiedemann to the front. Andrews the spoil. Starcevic collects. Shield gets him. Gets boot to ball. Hipwood playing in front. Hipwood strikes it nicely as Brisbane unleashes a burst to be reckoned with. 5 in a row. Andrews, though, the arms for once weren't long enough, and Wiedemann might be able to do something here. He's caught by Andrews. The arms were long enough to wrap him up.
Takes a bit of ground. This is a better option. Chance for Martin, who's pushed out with the wing, and he's a known goal kicker. Nick Martin, he plays on. They're going to get one over the top. Certain goal coming up. Langford rolls in and kicks his second goal. That's massive for Essendon. Just a 16-point margin. That was a little nervous moment for Merritt. Good enough to go back and get all high, and didn't see Bailey. Took a step the wrong way.
Straight away.
And ran into a brick wall called Zach Bailey. And 50. For his second of the night, makes no mistake. Zach Bailey with 2.
Draper goes to ground. Joe says, how about 5? How about a glorious 5?
Forgettable moment that for the Bombers ruckman. Joe Daniher kicked 191 goals in his 108 games for the Bombers. Impressive player. There's Oscar McInerney. And let's look back at the centre bounce.
Or it might be the rib.
Straight into the rib.
Yeah.
Rayner gave it back to Lester. Lester, beautiful pass. Gunston on his own.
Lockie Neal just accepted it. Disposal number 29. Streaming forward. Options apparently everywhere. Dunkley. Well done, Mason Redmond has been huge. Hipwood. Goal number 6 for Joe. Coming up. He bends it. He's got it. A little nonchalant in the celebration, but he's got 6. Will Setterfield, the kick was not how he wanted, but it might be okay to Merritt. Releases the handball to Martin. Had Phillips out the back in mind. He crashes the pack, and Anthony McDonald, Tipper Woody gets one. First of the night for Tipper.
Ashcroft's having a big impact. You would expect them to be, heading towards top 4 by the time the end of the year comes, because they're getting better as the year goes on.
And lining up here, Link McCarthy, standing start, goal. All Brisbane.
The glimpses of a future. Hine spins, clears. Wilmot outpoints Davey Jr. Rayner with strength. Just under 32,000 in the house tonight. The Lions fans wait with bated breath as Rayner gives them one last moment to enjoy. 6 wins in a row for Brisbane. The Lions to second on the table, emerging again as a genuine premiership threat. Brisbane winners comfortably.
6 wins on the trot now. You must be really happy with the way that this side has settled into season 2023. You've got a number of new inclusions, Ashcroft, Dunkley, McKenna, but you've all settled in well now.
Yeah, I think it does take a little bit to gel. We obviously had pre-season with those guys, but nothing like the real season. So it took a few weeks to gel and sort of know how everyone plays and where they're going to be on the ground at times. So yeah, I feel like we've built in the season nicely. As I said, 6 in a row is nice, but long way to go. So looking forward to next week now.
Speaking of 6, Big Joe, we knew that he was on from the opening 6. We knew that he was on from the opening few minutes with that hanger over there. He was looking dangerous.
He was dangerous tonight, and he's built into the season really well too. I think he copped a bit of heat. He's had his best sort of 6-7 weeks at the club, I reckon. He hasn't kicked bags every week. He's kicked a couple, but I think his contest work up front and bringing the ball to ground has been first class.